Hello everyone, this is Soul Horizons Tarot. We are doing part 2 love reading for the sign of Sagittarius. We've already done part 1. If you are looking for a short reading, go to that one. Same title, same sign, just says short in the title. This is the longer extended version where we break down all of these placements to get more information, because clarifiers can drastically or somewhat change a story. So this is a collective reading, so it might not apply to everyone. In fact, it won't apply to every Sagittarius. Cross watchers, you may be here to see about a Sagittarius, so just pay attention to which side you're on. And yeah, this is your side, Sagittarius. This is the sign of your person. Now that can be current, past, future. This is the energy between the two of you, and this is the future direction. So we are going to go ahead and start with that. Get that out of the way. We're going to start off with the two of you. Hopefully, I was over there and I didn't even bother to check to see if this was all. Yeah. We'll even zoom in just a bit more. So let's see your current energy situation. Oh yeah, this might not resonate for everyone, so if it does not sound familiar, it is not your story. Feel free to leave a like, share, comment, or subscribe if you enjoyed this reading. And yeah, let's go. I should actually restart my timer here. Cancel. Go down to 39 and start. Alright. So, your current energy situation. Tell me about Sagittarius' current energy situation. No, I'm not taking both of those. What is Sagittarius' current energy situation? Tell me about the Four of Pentacles for Sagittarius' current energy situation, please. What is their current energy situation with the Four of Pentacles? Okay. Five of Swords. Some of you could be internally conflicted, especially where to spend your money or not spend your money. In this case, not put your energy, time, invest yourself to. You could be conflicted about that, or there could be conflict surrounding money, finances. Alright, tell me one more with the Five of Swords and the Four of Pentacles for Sagittarius' current energy situation. One more with the Five, okay. Ooh. You guys may feel cheated. I got 3 cards that flipped after I did this one. That's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You also have Taurus, Capricorn showing up twice. Pisces, all the fixed signs, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, but also your sign Sagittarius. Leo specifically, but could be any fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn again. But anyway, yeah, some of you may feel somehow cheated, like someone stole from you, robbed you, cheated you. Some of you are trying to quickly or quietly fix a situation or confront a situation, especially if it involves feeling cheated or someone acting shady. But I'm going to put those back because that will take all night. So, conflict, either internal or external conflict, feeling guarded, or guarding your coin, or guarding your time and energy, kind of being standoffish, unapproachable, stingy, selfish in some cases. Most often this card is about being careful, cautious, especially like it could be financially. Like I said in part one though, as much as this person holds on or this energy is like not wanting to give out, it's also not wanting to let go. So hard time receiving, but also hard time extending. Now this could definitely be around job security, maybe home, a home. We're going to clarify that Queen. Could be a job, something to do with finance. Tell me about that Queen of Pentacles. Some of you could be fighting about definitely money, a job, somebody's sense of security, stability, safety. Tell me, what is this Queen of Pentacles? What does the Queen of Pentacles here represent? It could be a mother. You could be a mother, a wife, or someone in a committed relationship. Tell me about this. What does the Queen of Pentacles here represent for Sagittarius' current energy situation? What does the Queen of Pentacles represent? Okay. One. Okay, we got the Two of Wands. So it could have to do with about maybe a choice surrounding work. Maybe distance. Sharing something here. Maybe sharing assets, sharing resources. This could be in work or in your private life. There's a choice. This is the card of standing at a crossroads. It can also represent distance. Networking. What's the conflict? What's the Five of Swords for Sagittarius' current energy situation? It's kind of like taking a stand here. That's what it feels like. Like you're taking a stand and not moving, not budging. Something around work, finance, home, lifestyle. Tell me about that Five of Swords for Sagittarius' current energy situation. What's this conflict card about? One, two, three. Could have found out a truth. Four of Cups. Yeah, it's like this energy of you not wanting to budge on something. You're not even interested in either what another person has to say or how someone perceives it or what they want. There may be somebody that wants what you have, or they want to share, or they want you to share. But you're kind of sitting here like, no, what's mine is mine, and I'm not going to relent here. And there's a relentlessness about this energy, or stubbornness. That Five of Swords, yeah, can be conflict, arguments, burning bridges, you know, a card of ego. But this could just be the stance that you're taking towards someone or something, or you feel confronted, or you have to defend yourself, you have to protect what's yours. What are we protecting with that Four of Pentacles? What What are we protecting? What is Sagittarius protecting with that Four of Pentacles? What's with the Four of Pentacles for their current energy situation? Maybe somebody's offering something that you don't want because you know it comes with strings attached. This one always wants to give me... Yeah, it's like you're standing firm. You don't want what's being offered, or you don't want... You're either not interested, or you've already made up your mind and you're not budging from it. And you're prepared to fight, or you're prepared to stand up for yourself here. Somebody could be trying to be possessive, especially around something that you have or own. Could feel the need to protect yourself or your belongings. We did have that card that somebody could have stolen from you or cheated you. You may feel cheated in the situation. Maybe somebody was like not paying you. The right wages. In some way they were... You feel like you're not getting what you deserve. Let's move on to how you feel about this person over here. Okay, so that again can be future, present, past connection, whoever you're here to see about, whoever's most on your mind in a romantic sense. Tell me about Sagittarius' feelings for this person. How does Sagittarius feel? What are their feelings for this person, please? With the Ten of Wands. How does Sagittarius, okay. That is your energy, Temperance. One more with Temperance and the Ten of Wands. Temperance and the Ten of Wands, please, for Sagittarius' feelings for this person. How do they feel when it comes to this person? What are their feelings for this person with Temperance and the Ten of Wands, please? 1, 2, 3. Page of Swords. That's the one that kept coming out for you too, but it was in the other deck. I feel like you're open to a communication, but it's like you more so want to get to the bottom of a thing. You want to know all the answers or the truth or the information. You're curious about this person. You still want to find something out. You may be even like demanding an answer here, or digging for truth, digging like maybe you're snooping on them, maybe you're spying on them a little bit. I'll clarify that, guy. It does feel like a willingness to balance the situation, to heal the situation. To moderate something. Maybe you're trying to keep your emotions towards this person in check, but that doesn't feel right. It more so feels like an openness or willingness to in some way heal from the Ten of Wands, which is that feeling of a burden, a heavy weight, a responsibility, obligation, or duty. Something about this person or your feelings about them might be burdensome, heavy. We're going to see what's that Temperance? Tell me about Temperance. That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Tell me about Temperance for their feelings, Sagittarius' feelings. That could literally just mean Sagittarius feels burdened. Alright, you know what? No. Let's get that Page of Swords. I think that's more important. What does the Page of Swords represent here for how that Sagittarius feels about this person? How does Sagittarius feel? What are their feelings towards this person with that Page of Swords? Tell me about that Page of Swords, please. 1, 2, 3, 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, balance. Okay. Yeah, it's like you want to know exactly what you're getting involved with. Or you want to know, you want the truth about what it is you are investing in, what you're giving to. Which makes sense from where you are with the Four of Pentacles, where you're being very cautious and guarded and, you know, protecting your coin or protecting your heart or protecting your time. It's like, I want to know all the details. I want to know the truth about what I'm getting myself into, what I'm giving of myself into. Will it be reciprocal? Will it be equal? Will there be balance here? With the Ten of Wands, it already suggests that you feel like you're already giving or have given a lot, or that it's taking from you, because your feelings towards them is the Ten of Wands. So it's heavy, it's burdened. That's a feeling of being burdened, physically, mentally, emotionally exhausted, or it's getting to that point of complete burnout. With that Phoenix moment, though, I still get and Temperance, I get the feeling of, like, part of you is open towards either healing it or tell me about Temperance. Tell me about Temperance. It's the first time I got 2 from that. Yeah, there's still some uncertainty. Maybe it's equal parts, like I want to have these feelings, but at the same time I wish I didn't have these feelings. 6. Yeah. You find peace in... You would find peace in winning or having some type of victory or receiving attention or giving this person attention, but at the same time as... Yeah, oh, good grief. With the Devil there, I mean, all of these cards in line kind of gives this impression like you can't quite let go of this person. You can't escape from them. As much as you're trying to, it's hard to just let this person go. If this person makes you feel good on this side, something about what they do or what they say, you know, you receive the attention or recognition in some manner from this person that makes you feel good, but I think there's another aspect that makes you feel weighed down. And I think before you step further or make a move, like right now you're trying to protect yourself, but you want to know something about the value, the quality of what you're interested in, or who you're interested in. There is a struggle here, and it could be like an internal tug of war. Tell me about their thoughts, Sagittarius' thoughts and feelings about the current situation between them. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. Tell me about Sagittarius' thoughts and feelings about the current situation between Sagittarius and this person. Okay, always with the 2. High Priestess, 3 of Cups. Ooh, some of you may know that there is something going on, especially maybe a third-party situation, either on your side or their side. Some of you may know that they are not, or maybe you just suspect that they are not maybe monogamous, playing around. I mean, even if you're not in a committed connection or relationship with this person, they may already have knowledge that, I mean, you could be the one also with more than one person. Maybe you're dabbling in, enjoying other connections as well. Tell me about the Devil for how Sagittarius, okay, there we go. 6 of Wands. Okay. Really? You enjoy something about this person, but it's in a way that you understand isn't quite healthy. Let me get one more. 6 of Wands and the Devil, please, for how Sagittarius thinks and feels about the current situation. One more with the 6 of Wands and the Devil for how Sagittarius thinks and feels about the current situation between them. One more. 6 of Wands and Devil. 1. I need to hurry up. 2. Okay, that's the 1. Tower. Ooh. Okay. Scorpio, Aries, Capricorn as well. Yeah, there's something that you know that is, or maybe you just feel would be a disaster here, that wouldn't end well. But at the same time, you're equally as drawn to it. You are equally as seduced by it, enticed, tempted. The 6 of Wands can talk about receiving attention, recognition, reward, or merit, like a victory. This person, again, I get that energy of enjoying their attention, enjoying their company. In some way, it kind of like strokes your ego, maybe, or they do stroke your ego. I'm not even going to touch that. I'm going to move on and not get inappropriate, but I think you know where my head's at. So yeah, the Devil in the Tower kind of feels like, as much as you enjoy that attention or that recognition or that validation, you also understand that there's something unhealthy about it, or toxic, or karmic, or forbidden. That's what makes it such a temptation. Some of you, I'm going to clarify that Tower. Why is the Tower here? That was fast. Hanged Man. Give me one more for that Tower in case that wasn't the right one, because it popped up super fast, which is, the Hanged Man is their current energy situation. Some of you may feel like they're never going to budge, they're never going to move, there's no movement to be had, or they're in a situation that you can't see them getting out of anytime soon. But to me, okay. 5 of Cups. Yeah, you see this ending painfully for you, or for the both of you. The situation, the way that you see it's going, you see it as maybe you would regret getting involved, or you already do regret getting involved because it wasn't going anywhere, or it couldn't go anywhere. Somebody's not seeing everything. There would always be kind of again, like the way they feel about you too, like all their cards kind of suggest like there's something unreachable about you. And that's, all of these cards have somebody upside down. Especially this one, where there's like, they have love, but they're pouring into a reflection. It's like they can't, you're not physically present, and you might not ever be physically. So like I said in part 1, for some of you that could definitely include that like you guys only know each other through like internet or social media, the distance, or there's something that's keeping the two of you apart. Okay, let's move on to theirs. And I need to pick it up because usually I'm already done with this. Tell me about this person's current energy situation with the Hangman. Tell me about this person's current energy situation with the Hangman. Okay, Eight of Swords, yeah. They are definitely feeling trapped, stuck, bound, stagnant. It's kind of, the Eight of Swords suggests it's kind of more so they're over-analyzing it, or they're being too critical, or they're not looking at everything the way they should, even though that's what the Hangman represents, is seeing things from a different perspective. But I feel like they're in the Hangman because they're in their head. And it is a self-imposed prison, mental prison here. They are their own. We just had the Eight of Swords flip again. Oh wait, no, that's, I'm sorry. How can you have Eight of Swords twice? That's the Nine of Swords. Doesn't matter, they're still in their head, but this is a card of stress, anxiety, sleepless nights, worry, fear, something that causes them a great deal of mental discomfort. Tell me one more with the Nine of Swords and the Hangman for this person's current energy. Okay. Ooh, Five of Pentacles. Some of them may be in a situation where they are financially tapped, struggling to an extreme. This could be loss of a job, loss of a home, being homeless, but hardship. And they don't see a way out of it. It's a great fear or a great worry for them that they're going to be in this situation. They're struggling here, and right now it's definitely taking a toll on them. With that Nine of Swords, this can talk about like anxiety, panic attacks, insomnia, you know, mental health issues, depression. Tell me about how this person feels about Sagittarius with the Two of Cups. They're going through something pretty heavy. It feels heavy to them. Could be financial struggle, or they could be sick. They could be wanting to ask for assistance, but not. Tell me about that Two of Cups, for how this person feels about what are their feelings for Sagittarius. Okay, Three of Pentacles. They feel like there's a workable connection here. There's something you can build on. You guys may work together, or they may know you may know each other from work, but it seems like they believe in a, if you're not already in a relationship with this person, they can see a means of building on a connection with you. With the Three of Pentacles, this talks about teamwork, collaboration, cooperation between partners or between co-workers. But with the Two of Cups, there is feelings attached here. They do have feelings for you. It could be friendship, but with the two, that's not really platonic. That's more like feelings of wanting it to be reciprocal. You know, love. Or the beginning stages of love. Like, I can see working with you because I already have feelings. This could be that, you know, they are your friend and they want to see that grow. Tell me more with the Three of Pentacles and the Two of Cups for how this person feels. How does this person feel? What are their feelings for Sagittarius with the Three of Pentacles and the Two of Cups? Okay. He really wanted to come in the challenge. Okay, so because that wanted to come, it tried to flip in my hand too. They could have passion for you. They could see this going somewhere. They could see a spark. I do feel like this is almost the beginning stages. Maybe you guys have had a restart, but this feels more like something that really hasn't been long term. It may be, but this more so feels like the beginning stages. With the Page of Wands trying to come in the challenge, again, with the way this person is walking away from the figure in the back, they may not see you as viable. So let's see. Tell me about that Page of Wands for how what are this person's feelings for Sagittarius? That's Aries, Leo, Sag. Tell me about that Page of Wands. Tell me about the Page of, okay. Yeah, that's what it is. They're picking up on your Four of Pentacles energy. They feel like you're unapproachable. You are disinterested. You are guarded. Maybe even they see you as stingy or selfish, because that is the miser of tarot. The Four of Pentacles. That may not be the truth about you, but that's where your energy is right now. You're protective of self or the things that you have attained or the things that you want to save. And they're picking up on that. Some of them may be choosing to walk away or give it a break, or they do feel love, passion, and a sense of like partnership or camaraderie. I do feel like you know each other with that Three of Pentacles. Like you have a working relationship. You either work together, have in the past, or you've known each other as friends. This is not a complete stranger to you. And they do have, at the least, strong feelings or the beginning stages of going in that direction of catching feelings. But at the same time, they're picking up on your energy of that Four. Okay. So how does this person think and feel about the current situation between the two of them, between Sagittarius and this person? How does this person think and feel about the current situation with the Wheel of Fortune? Seven of Swords. Time has cheated us. Time has cheated me. Fate has cheated me. Fate has robbed me. Possibly karma. Or they may be trying to strategize a way to turn things around. Tell me one more with that Seven of Pentacles and the Wheel for how this person thinks and feels about the current situation between Sagittarius and them. One with the Seven of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune, please, for how this person thinks, feels about the current situation between them. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me clarify that 7. Tell me about the 7. What is that? The Queen and 6 of Swords. Just looked at the timer and it said 4:44. This person may feel like you snuck away or an opportunity was taken. Tell me about the Wheel. I thought that maybe they were also thinking of a way to turn things around, that this is just a phase, we can fix this, we can come back around to it. Hangman. I feel like they feel though that the choice was taken from them. So I guess it's still kind of that energy of like, I was robbed of something, robbed of an opportunity with this person, or you, because you're over here. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, also Pisces. I'm thinking that this is how they see you with the Queen of Swords and the 6 and 7 of Swords. A lot of swords here. They may think that you do not trust them. And that kind of makes sense with your feelings being the Page of Swords. It's like you're demanding something here, or you want to find out, or you may even be doing some investigative work because you want to understand something. You're open possibly to communication, but I need to get back on track here. 7 of Swords. Either they feel like that the timing was off in some way. They were robbed of a chance or an opportunity, or they want to try to strategize a way to turn things around with you. However, with the Hangman, I feel like that's like they were robbed, because that's the energy that they're in. And the Hangman is upside down, so that means the Wheel is upside down, so it was a misfortune here. Something about the current situation was unfortunate. Bad luck, bad timing. Maybe they feel like they played their cards wrong. They did something to cause you to walk away from them, or kind of create some space, physical or mentally. Oops. But with that 4 of Wands, I feel like they want to revisit this. They want to make it something stable and reliable again. Possibly even create a home. It just seems like they feel like things are not working in their favor. They may even feel like you cheated them out of something, but you had the same feelings towards them. Or maybe you are, again, maybe you are the one that is courting more than one person, or you're involved. there's a third party situation there. Let's move on. Yeah. Let's move on. Get the two at once. Why didn't I just do that? We'll leave all the original cards. This way I have plenty of clarifiers. Current energy situation between the two of you. Like I said in part one, doesn't look like there's a whole lot of movement, or the progress is so slow that it's hard to see. Uh-oh. Okay, hold on just a second. Let me put that back on 40. I'm gonna switch it over. Don't go anywhere, you won't see the switch. So start that. I try to pick it up because my battery is less than half. So let me see the current energy situation, mutual current energy situation between Sagittarius and this person. Tell me more about this Knight of Pentacles for the current energy situation between Sagittarius and their person, please. Show me more about this Knight of Pentacles between me. I like the music in the background. Tell me more about that Knight of Pentacles, please. 1, 2. I find it very interesting that this deck has been very talkative this whole time, except for this placement. Judgment. Scorpio energy there. One more Judgment and the Knight of Pentacles for the current energy situation. One more with Judgment and the Knight of Pentacles. King of Swords. Neither one of you is making any moves right now, it feels like. If there is anything going on between the two of you, it is so small or so slow. Again, it's just hard to see or hard to perceive. But it really feels like there is an undeniable call towards one of you towards the other, or both of you, like you feel called towards this person, but you've already made up your mind. Somebody or both of you have already made up your mind here to only go at a pace that's comfortable, even if it's uncomfortable for the other person. Whoever that, maybe that's both of your stances. The King of Swords. Let's see what he's about. Let's see what he's about. What's this King of Swords for the current energy situation? Tell me about this King of Swords. What does he represent? It's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, specifically Aquarius, but does not have to be. Tell me about this King of Swords. There's a judgment. A judgment is a judgment call. So maybe you're slow to make a judgment here, but you are. Wheel of Fortune. Tell me about that Knight of Pentacles. maybe only when it's the right time. It's like, it's an energy of I'm not going to move until all signs point in a certain direction, or all signs all systems go. Like, I'm only going to make the move when it feels absolutely right. Tell me about that Nine of Pentacles. No, 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 no. Felt them sliding. Alright, come on now. Now you're the talkative one. Tell me about that Nine of Pentacles. Sorry if that was the right card. Send it back out. Tell me about that Nine of Pentacles. Okay, there we go. Slow to act. Slow to act. Possibly even evaluating if you should. Again, waiting for the time to be right is what I'm getting from that King of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. There may be no communication or very little communication, no movement or very little movement, progress, whatever you want to call it. But with the Judgment card, I think like the call or the draw towards one another, or you towards them or them towards you, is undeniable. But it's also begging an answer to a question, or begging an action to be taken. It is, you know, it's a loud calling. Tell me about Judgment. Tell me about Judgment. Death. A call to end, or a call to change, transform. I don't think anything or much of anything is going on between the two of you right now, but there is a lot of energy beneath that lack of there's like a tension or an undeniable it's like kind of similar to that energy I was getting from your end. Like I can't seem to not in some way feel attached, bound, or in some way responsible or obligated towards this person. That's you towards them. And that's kind of the energy I'm getting here. Even though I don't think anybody's making, again, it's either no movement or such little movement. But underneath that, it's like a volcano that you think is inactive, but what you don't see is beneath the surface. It's like it's starting to boil. It's starting to heat up, or it has been heating up. It's like a slow burn kind of thing. I think both of you are holding steady and holding strong. I don't think anybody's making any moves as of yet. But it's not that you're not thinking about it, because I definitely think you are. Either someone is or you both are, and because it is a mutual, I think it's the both of you are thinking very heavily, but holding the line here with that Knight of Pentacles. Tell me about the strengths, or the potential strengths between Sagittarius and this person. Where are they strong as a couple? What are their blessings? I have Pisces energy with the Ten of Cups, or High Priestess. Again, there's that intuitive understanding, knowing when to walk away, knowing how to see the positive side of things. The High Priestess and the Ten of Cups, it's like an unspoken or possibly even suppressed or hidden knowledge or understanding that there is more here, or there's more to be learned, there's more to be had, there's more to be felt, that there could be this Ten of Cups, but someone keeps choosing to look elsewhere. Someone keeps choosing to not, it's like they don't want to be led. They don't want to be, that's the thing about Sagittarius energy. You are one of the most adventurous, expansive, you love to learn new things, you love to maybe travel, and it doesn't necessarily have to be physical travel. It's like you want to experience. Your strength is that, but you also don't want to be tied down. You don't want to feel obligated. The moment that pressure is applied, you start to, and I don't know if that's you with Eight of Cups, it could be this other person, it could be that you do that equally. This is supposed to be a strength, but I'm seeing that the strength here is kind of weakened by the fact that somebody always has to kind of pick up the pieces here. That is a strength, to be able to pick up the pieces, but how many times can you pick up the pieces before you give it up as a lost cause, or give it up as just somebody else's mess to attend to? You guys are still trying to, there's still more to be had from this connection. But with the High Priestess, it feels like you haven't fully submitted. Somebody hasn't, or you both haven't. I'm going to put the High Priestess up just because I want to have, there is the possibility for emotional fulfillment. It just does feel like with that Eight of Cups that somebody keeps choosing to find their own way, and they don't want to be told that it's here. They want to find that out, or they want to explore. Tell me one more with the 10 and the 8 of Cups for the strengths of this connection between Sagittarius and this person. One more with the 10 of Cups, 10 and 8 of Cups, please. One more with the 10 and 8 of Cups for the strengths. 1, 2, 3. Maybe distance here. Oh my God. There is love here. Maybe this is a lesson that has to be learned in losing. By somebody choosing to walk away, that's when they realize what exactly it was that they walked away from. Whether that's on you, or that's on them, or that's both of you, you have to have that separation in order to understand how well you guys are compatible, or how well you guys fit. This is like a piece of the puzzle is missing, and then realizing that piece was always there. It never left. It was never somewhere else. It was always right in front of you, or them. There is all cups. Okay, so this is like that grass is greener card where somebody chooses to walk away to see what else. But then the saying, one man's, this is a horrible, because it implies somebody is trash, but one man's trash is another man's treasure. I think somebody's going to come to recognize that they left a person, or they left a connection that could have been, should have been, would have been, or still could be, but it might take failed experiences to understand what it was they sacrificed, or what it was you sacrificed. I don't know who's on the receiving end of this. Alright, let's look at the challenges. Okay. No, that's too many. Way too many. I had the conflict card, so I think that's the one that actually flipped, and then these all came out with it, but we'll see. Tell me about the challenges, weaknesses between... Now you want to be talkative? Challenges and weaknesses between Sagittarius and this person, please. Tell me more about this Two of Pentacles. What are the biggest challenges or obstacles between Sagittarius and this person's connection? Tell me more. Okay. Okay. That Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Could be you, or you could be dealing with a fire sign, or this could just be... you know what, let me get this other side. Haha, Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag. You could be dealing with a fellow fire sign. Tell me one more with the Queen of Wands and the Two of Pentacles for the challenges, weaknesses, obstacles in this connection between Sagittarius and their person. One more with the Queen of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. 1, 2, 3. Sun, Leo energy. Go ahead and tell me about that Queen of Wands. Go ahead and tell me about that Queen of Wands. Is this challenge here? What does that represent? Or who does that represent? Okay. Six of Wands. Okay, that's the same card that was over here. Yeah, that's the energy I'm getting. Somebody is flighty, fickle, mercurial. Somebody goes from one shiny thing to the next. Somebody adores the attention, but they quickly lose interest, or they quickly go off to see what else or who else they can receive that from. They get bored, or they need new stimulus to stay intrigued. There is a lot of fire here, so there could be maybe no shortage in sexual attraction, physical attraction. But it's like they're always drawn towards the sun, which can represent freedom. And that's kind of that energy that I'm getting, is like the sun always rises on the next thing. Maybe it's the both of you. Maybe you both are this way. Your eye gets caught easily towards the next. I also get this energy of once I have achieved a victory over a thing, I'm on to the next thing to achieve or win or feel liberated by. There's an imbalance here. Tell me about what that juggling is. Tell me about what that juggling is with the Two of Pentacles. What's that Two of Pentacles about for the strength, or the challenge here between Sagittarius and this person? Tell me about that Two of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody may kind of want to prioritize self, and they have a hard time adding somebody else into the mix. Maybe they've been they've been independent so long that it's hard for them, or you, or whoever this is, maybe it's the both of you, it's hard for you as a couple to relinquish some of that control, to relinquish some of that freedom. I'm also getting a sense of somebody knowing what makes them happy in the moment, but not really knowing what makes them happy long term. They live in the moment. They live on the second to second, minute to minute. But when they think about long-term happiness, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, quality of life over time, it doesn't really, they don't look that far ahead. But also somebody wants to be independent, self-reliant, or something about maybe their work, their business, their startup company, their networking, marketing themselves is kind of a priority, and they're having a hard time adding to that, adding to the mix, adding to their plate, adding to, and I say there, it could be you. It could be, again, it could be the both of you. But that's the challenge here. There is imbalance. Alright, so now let's move this one out of the way and we will look at the future direction. Okay. Tell me about the future direction of this connection between Sagittarius and their person. That was easy. Justice. Libra, Aries, Leo, Sag, specifically Leo, does not have to be. Tell me one more with Justice and the King of Wands for the future direction. Future direction with Justice and the King of Wands between Sagittarius and this person, please. One more between Justice and King of Wands, the future direction. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it looks like somebody is making a decision based on their stability. It could be that they choose to be single, they choose to continue to grow, expand. Let me look at the King of Wands, but this does look like taking action towards you as well. Because we do have that devil down there. Somebody trying to seduce. But with Justice, they may really, somebody. Let's look at, first of all, let's see what the King of Wands is about. Tell me about that King of Wands for the future direction. What does that represent? Who or what does that represent? This looks like taking initiative, taking action, taking strong action. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, it looks like they're extending a hand here, or there's a hand extended from somebody to work together, to build a partnership, to build towards a common goal or interest. Tell me about Justice. Tell me about Justice. It's like fairness, equality, what is right. Tell me about Justice, balancing of the scales. Tell me about Justice, please, for the future direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, so that looks good. This is like somebody coming forward and saying, I'm ready. I'm choosing to allow you into my future plans. It could revolve around a shared house or home or building on something that is stable. It could talk about a proposal. It could. But I see this as like extending a hand in partnership. Like I'm ready to bring you into the fold, bring you into my world. Look at the way he's offering the world to her. in traditional tarot, it's usually just one figure, the guy looking off into the distance with the top card, the Two of Wands. But in this card, it's two people kind of sharing in something. Okay, so whoever is like really comfortable working solo or being more independent, especially financially, it's like they're taking action to say, look, I want to be a part of your world, or I want you to be a part of my world. I want you to work with me, or I want to work with you. So this looks like a good direction to go. I mean, you guys could already work together to some capacity, whether as a co-workers, or a joint business, or a marriage, or a friendship. I'm not getting the sense that this is a very long-term commitment, but it could be. It feels more like new-ish. There is you know, it's not a brand new person. This is not somebody you don't know. There is or was a working relationship already. But let's move on. Tell me about what action can Sagittarius expect this person to make towards them? What action can Sagittarius expect this person to make towards them with the Devil? Tell me more about the Devil. For what action is this person most likely? Okay. And in the reverse. Oh. Sagittarius, Capricorn. What is this? Tell me more. Tell me more about Temperance and the Devil. What action can they expect? What action can Sagittarius expect this person to make towards them? Tell me one more. Temperance in reverse and the Devil. For what action is this person most likely to take? That tiny little beetle is like bugging me. Haha. Punny. One more. Temperance and Sagittarius. 1, 2, 3. Seven of Wands. I feel like they're gonna quit. But it does seem like it's almost immediately when Temperance came out in the reverse with the Devil, it's like they they broke under pressure here. Whatever this is between you with the Devil, whether that's an obsession, whether that's possessiveness, whether that's a karmic or unhealthy or toxic or just lustful connection, with Temperance in the reverse, it seems like they lose that battle, like they cave. With the King of Wands, the Devil, it kind of felt like they would try to entice you or seduce you in some way. Let me see about the Devil as their action. The Seven of Wands. This is usually holding down your position, but with Temperance in the reverse, that would say like losing that battle. Tell me about the Devil. You may be just as much of a temptation to them as they are to you. But I see the Devil here as an action towards you, like maybe sending you a picture, like a somewhat could definitely be dealing with a Capricorn. Tell me what the Devil is. What does the Devil represent? Sorry, I was distracted. What is the devil? Okay, yep. That's taking an action towards you. They want to hook up. At least that's how they initiate this thing. They could literally, if this is a guy, they could be sending you a D pic here. But with Temperance in the reverse, I'm getting this energy of like, I can't resist. Like they were trying to, and then with the Temperance going into the reverse, it's like they crumble under pressure. They lose that internal battle of trying to not. I mean, this is completely up to you if you want to take this person's offer, but it does look like some type of advance, like especially more sexual. It's like they try to reel you in with a picture or maybe a sexy communication, like they try to sext you, or yeah, it's just like seducing, trying to seduce. Tell me about the Temperance in reverse. Maybe no longer, like, no more pretenses. They're not trying to be coy anymore. Tell me about Temperance in reverse, or what action this person will most likely take towards Sagittarius. Or it could be with, you know, because this is a Sagittarius card, it could be like they're trying to reverse you, get you to bend under their will. Tell me, possibly even manipulate, but their feelings towards you, I don't know about that. Tell me about that Temperance in reverse, please. One, what does that represent? It's one. Yeah. Page of Cups. Like there's feeling behind it, but the way that it's expressed is through risque pictures, risque texts, trying to seduce you here. It's like I feel like they've been trying to hold back from doing this, taking this action, but then it just overcomes them. Their own willpower caves. You know what? No, we don't have time. I gotta hurry it up. There is more than just lust here, though, I feel, with Temperance and the Page of Cups. And maybe it's like a last-ditch effort, and they kind of do it in an immature way. But it's because there are feelings attached, and they don't... I don't see their motives being all bad. It's like they're testing here. They're tempting. They want to see how you're going to react. Tell me about the most probable outcome between Sagittarius and this person. What is the most probable outcome between Sagittarius and this person? Swords, and then one more with the King of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. Tell me more about the King of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles, please. Oh boy, no, that's not what I wanted for you guys. I was kind of excited. I say that because the Ten of Cups is here. You could have the happily ever after with this person. There is love here. There is the potential to grow this into something really beautiful. But the current energy you're in is kind of where it's staying. If nothing is done here. If things continue on as they have been. Tell me about that King of Swords. Aries, Leo, what? No. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Specifically Aquarius, does not have to be. Tell me about that King of Swords. The most probable outcome. I might run out of time here. My camera might die, so heads up. 1, 2, 3. King and Queen of Swords. Wow. You both might have some misunderstandings, some miscommunication, or a lack of clarity. Your motives, both of you may misunderstand the other's motives. There's confusion surrounding the two of you. Or this could just be talking about an air sign and reconfirming that if you're dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or just somebody who is very intellectual, intelligent, honest, sometimes brutally so, usually very good with communication, but can come off quite cold or detached or removed from their emotions. Tell me about why the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Swords. Why the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Swords for the probable outcome? Why the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Swords? This is like no movement, stuck in cycles. 1, okay. 7, yeah. Not being completely honest, or again, misunderstanding each other's motives, intentions, meaning, miscommunication, and it just leads to going nowhere. There could be some dishonesty. We did have a card come out on your side. I don't know who that is, but there was like some third-party energy there. So it could be that somebody finds out about it and it ruins the chance here. But more so I see this as just like lack of clarity, lack of understanding, things being confusing. And I think a lot of it more so has to do with just not understanding one another, or not seeing from the other side, something like that. Alright, so lastly, let's look at the overall energy between the two of you. We have the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Tell me about the overall energy here between Sagittarius and this person. Tell me about the overall energy between Sagittarius and this person with the Hierophant. Okay, this could potentially be a long-term commitment. Higher level of commitment. But there's a lot of responsibility that goes with it. 5 of Swords, yeah. Some possible conflict about, beliefs, ideals, long-term, like a traditional versus an untraditional way of doing things. There's the possibility for long-term, higher level commitment, but the 5 of Swords tells me that all depends on if you guys can see eye to eye. If you can overcome the things that you don't quite match, or you're incompatible in certain areas, and can you overcome that? Can you see past that? Can you bridge that gap? Or would you rather just burn the bridge? I think I might title it that. Bridge the gap or burn the bridge. That's what I'm going to title this. Bridge the gap or burn the bridge. Alright, so Sagittarius, that is your reading. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know in the comment section if this resonated for you, or share, like, subscribe. I appreciate everybody who stayed, however long you stayed. Every little bit of support helps. Thank you so much. You guys have a wonderful rest of your week, and I'll talk to you next time.